All right, we are here. We are back. I don't think I've broken anything yet. That's fantastic. Um, no hand cam and no wristwatch heart rate monitor today. I got some cotton gloves and some stuff for my hands to help with the uh pain and the allergic reaction I had. So I might have to take them off during stream to play, but right now I got them on to see if I can make do because they're actually really helping. And I hate wearing them during stream, but I also don't want to have them on like the hand cam, me slipping all over the keyboard trying to. They're cotton gloves. They have no tactile feel really. But we're going to play some Arc Raiders because it's my birthday, and I don't have anything else better to do this late at night. Let's see what we are doing. Really, I'm gonna have to take off these gloves. I know it. I'm slipping and sliding. I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna bleed. I'm gonna cry. It's gonna be a good time. All right, let's see. I have another quick use slot that's not filled. What do I want to do? I have been playing this a little bit. Oh, let's look at the keys first. What do we got? We still got a spaceport key. What else? We got buried sea. I haven't been there. We were actually thinking about going there, but I don't know if I want to go there. These gloves on. Oh, other news. There's been a lot of updates and a lot of new stuff added to Streamlabs since the last time we did a deep dive on the settings. I won't go into the deep dive of it because that would be like a whole 30-minute bit that I would turn into a 2-hour bit that I would explain why I did it, but we're going to skip over that. The highlights are basically we bumped back up to the 1920 by 1080p resolution. One of the reasons we stopped doing that is because not too long ago, Twitch made a complete switch over to all the new Nvidia stuff, which helps with pretty much regardless of what platform you're watching from, or I mean, sorry, what format you're watching from on the platform, whether it's mobile, laptop, desktop. Yes, they are slightly different. Mobile users specifically had a huge problem digesting anything over 720, where everything else ran pretty much as intended when you factor in the compression that Twitch is going to put your stream under anyway. And God, I hate all these like announcements in this game. What are they saying? Anyway, pretty much I bumped the canvas back up. I changed a few things for better quality, the processing speed. I actually knocked that down lower to give more of an evenness between the CPU load and the encoder load, which is my GPU in this case. Just because I say encoder, some people will be like, well, I use my CPU for my encoder. But since I'm running a NVIDIA 4070 Ti, obviously I'm going to use that for my encoder and not my CPU. Though my CPU would probably not be much different because I'm using a equally good CPU. But yeah, that's pretty much the highlights. Those are the major changes. They took psycho tuning off and now I don't remember actually. It's transient, ASA, something. I forget. I'm going to have to look at the setting again. But basically it's a overarching, fully encompassed, setting that takes over. And psycho tuning is kind of like already baked into your encoder anyway, if you're using NVIDIA. So they don't even bother putting it on the list anymore. They just kind of combined it, which sometimes when they do that, if anyone else is a streamer or they record videos, they know how much that sucks whenever they decide, oh, we're going to combine two things that seem too niche to matter, and we'll just make them so they act together. A lot of times that works for the mass majority, but other times that means that anybody who needed that fine tuning of control has lost it. We'll find out this time. I didn't run a test stream because they're a pain in the ass. I don't like doing them, and they're a pain in the ass, and I don't like doing them. So this is the test stream for that. I've run 1080p streams at 60 frames on Twitch for a long time prior to switching to 720 for the kickback of consistency over higher quality. But like I said, they've made a big change, supposedly. I say supposedly because if you can see my hands, I'm doing a little quotation marks, little bunny ears to my hands. They say one thing, it doesn't always mean that's what's happened. It just means that's what they intended to happen. We'll see with the quality of the stream once we get things moving. But overall, I took a little sneak peek at the preview window on Twitch. It looked, maybe just be me. I think it looks a little bit better. But like I said, the big impact will be, is it in fact better? Does it run at a much smoother frame rate? Because sometimes when you chalk it down like that, you ruin certain finely tuned things that are meant for higher resolutions that play very unwell against itself. So where normally going back a step helps improve power consistency, and smoothness, which would make sense like if you're talking frame rates. But if you're talking about where something else outside of your control is compressing your stream, you don't actually know until you've tested it, Even on the test streams, Twitch claims theirs are great. They're pretty good. But one of the problems with their test streams is they don't actually account for the same pathway you would use. The live version of your stream is compressed not actually 100% the same way. It's 99%, but it's not exactly the same. But anyway, we're going to jump into this. I got this buried key I haven't used. I don't know where that patrol car is. It doesn't even tell you where a patrol car is. All these other keys pretty much tell you exactly where to go. Let's go to the Spaceport Trench Tower, just because I know where it's at. And let me see how oily my hands are. I'll leave the gloves on for a little bit longer. We'll see how bad this run goes with the gloves on. If I lose these, I'm going to cry, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. What else was I going to do? Leave the guitar in there. Let's Discord. I don't know if I got much else I can take with me. That'll be... Wait, do I got a defibrillator? I do not. Defibrillator. And... yeah, I think that's fine. I think it's good for this run. What the fuck? Launch tower. Oh, I've done this before. Hiding. This is gonna be dangerous. Alright, let's do it. I'll rip my gloves off if it comes to it. But I'm not good when I can't feel things, with my actual bare hands. So it's not as bad as I'm making it out to be. It's just not how I'm used to, so it's throwing my brain off, My brain's like, what? Why can't I feel everything? The thin layer between me and the keyboard. Dun, dun, dun. I actually played one of these like heightened security boards once before. It didn't feel too much different. It just more scary atmosphere. My hands go funny. Click. I love this gun, by the way. If I lose it, I will be upset and sad.
Shani speaking. Be on your guard, Raider. Even a Baron's decayed husk can still hurt you.
I hate when she tells me what to do. I know what I'm doing. I know I should be going for the husk, but I'm going to go for the locked room.
Let's go to the shipping warehouse.
Oh, I'm so dumb. I forgot my Raider hatch key. It's not a huge deal. Oh, that thing's right in front of me. Okay, I guess I can make a pit stop. I gotta climb up that big bastard and I think loot it. I think that's the dealio. I didn't bring in that. Okay, good. I had a zip gun with me before that I found. I found 2 of them, actually, which is kind of impressive. Because they're supposed to be like legendary loot. Pull up my gun just in case. I've actually looted these things on the first map you get access to. And I didn't know it was going to explode and light me on fire. So these things make me pretty nervous, because people also shoot you off them just for kicks and giggles. Shits and giggles? Kicks and giggles? Which one is it? Someone's going to have to... Oh, we got steam! Don't burn me. Oh, shit. Where is it? Can't see him. Ooh, that was easy peasy. Didn't break a sweat, wasn't worried at all, didn't almost die. Everybody saw it. Wow. Just a whole lot of garbage. Yeah, I definitely looted that. I feel horrible about it. Flipping and sliding, guys. I keep having to mess with my gloves. I can't wait to be out of these things. No, I got the weird stick arms again. Look at this. Look at this idiot. Look at this moron. Come on, dummy. Oh, his arms are moving. It's a miracle. Praise Jeebus. I'm just kidding. I hear one of those crawly fuckers. Hello. Howdy.
Hello there.
And nailed it. He seemed like a nice chap. But, ow, my fucking knees distracted me, you asshole. Kill your whole family. Kidding. I'm sure his family's wonderful. He's the bad one. That's right. Another perfect landing. Let's climb over this tube. You know, whenever I think about, like, insulting someone's family, I think about the Harry Potter. One, was it Prisoner of Azkaban, when his aunt is there? And she's like, if there's something wrong with the pup, there's something wrong with the bitch. And I'm just like, oh shit, she's throwing down. Then Harry blows her up like a pinata / balloon and floats her away over London. Everybody's secretly happy, but they gotta act sad, you know? She was so evil. I know it was just an actress, but I mean, genuinely felt like Harry Potter was gonna make her explode. Although, how does he never had, like, one of those, oh god, was it like an accident where he, like, accidentally, like, wild magic, I guess? I read too much, like, Overlord and stuff like that. So in Overlord, like, any magic that's, like, you know, natural is called, like, wild magic to a degree. There's, not always, but just take that as it is, because that's where it gets, like, kind of convoluted and complicated. But basically, dragons, for example, like, in any, like, whether you're D&D or other lore, or you go into, like, Overlord versions of dragons, you know, you have dragon language, where they're like, oh, dragon language, it's their own personal, you know, magics. I think it's buried and alive, you know. Then you got ones where dragons just have, like, you know, their own magic system. Howdy. And then you have Overlord, where their magic isn't excessively, it's not exclusive to them, but it's mostly just exclusive to them, you know? Wild magic can be possessed by, like, half-breeds and other, like, weird mixtures of, you know, different races can produce stronger offspring than the main race, and they get wild magic, you know, just like weird, funky magic that doesn't exactly play by the rules. I hate those things. Here's some robots. Where's your friends? Tell them Sky sent you to hell. No, wait. When you get to hell, tell them Sky sent... There you go. Yeah, say that. Ah, they're already dead. Hey, you. When you get to hell, tell them Sky sent you. Oh, fuck. You've had friends. Oh, that was scary. Oh, I am so agile. I'm gonna turn off my light. Is that a bird? Ah! They're going to tell everybody. Ooh, ladders. Nature's vines. I lost my entire, like, momentum of the conversation I was focused on. Again. Hey! That's right, no broken ankles. I'm gonna live forever. I love this gun. As you can see, like, we've gotten away with things that we would have never gotten away with the other stock shit. We'll search this one since... Oh, fuck. There's a robot peering down into the darkness. How the hell am I supposed to deal with this? I don't want to fall off this thing. Can I hit it? Oh, fuck! He can shoot me! You dick! Probably means there's loot to be found. Shit. I meant to go up. Oh, wow. That was not funky. Not cool, dude. Should have brought more shield recharges. I don't know why I didn't. That's right, asshole. I don't know how these robots haven't recognized me as their leader yet. And what have I not done to make that clear? Oh, hello, gorgeous. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a blueprint, you dumbass. I'll put you in the secured slot, because I don't think I've learned you yet. I have not. Fantastic. I actually have found these much more useful than I earlier admitted. But for argument's sake, let's say they're useless. Just to keep up appearances. Anything else I missed? Nope. Except for that. I'm going to break you open and take your guts. Ooh, not bad. Yeah. Any goodies? No, they're not in here. I run into a suspicious amount of trouble on this gangway. In weird places. I've never seen them spawn like this. Oh, door's open. Hello? Oh, someone already opened the door here. Let's see if they missed anything. Anyone here? Hey, let's see. I thought I needed industrial mat. Yeah, I'll take it. I think I need it. I'm not sure. Might be the industrial charger. I run into those enough to where I won't grab it unless I'm sure. Don't need the gas grenade because they're only good against other raiders. At least there's some ammo in here I can use. Don't think I need rubber parts right this second. Ah, they got it all. I was hoping they forgot about this. Making sure it didn't eat my key. I've never done it when I haven't opened it before. There's another way down. I just always open up an escape route just in case. Anything over here? Uh-oh. Those are some mean-looking hombres. I don't think there's anything over here, and I don't want to search the whole damn floor. I'll head to some high loot areas and move on out. This is actually where I found the zip gun, I believe. Where's it at? I heard you, you rat bastard. There it is. Eat it. Oh, shit. Are his friends coming? Oh, hydration. Hey, Boojay, how you doing? I will stretch and hydrate. I'm gonna take a sip real quick. Give myself a nice big stretch. Oh, sorry, there. I was really enjoying that, actually. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm another year older. Happy birthday, Sky. I was gonna do like a pre-announced birthday stream, but today was hectic, and I've been dealing with an allergic reaction, so I wasn't sure I was gonna feel well enough to do it. Oh crap. Uh-oh. Did he see me? Yeah, I think he saw me. All right. I think we're gonna be okay. I think that was my last shield charge, wasn't it? Oh wait, there's something I forgot to search over here, right? Yep. These sometimes have good stuff. Take that. Take those. Yeah, I don't even know what I was allergic to. It's just like on the top of my hands and my wrists, but I've also had a pretty sore throat, so I'm assuming that's from that too. And you know, whenever you take like allergy medicine, it just makes you all tuckered out. Damn, those things are everywhere. But I'll be fine. It wasn't too bad. It's just uncomfortable, you know. I got some cotton gloves on, so it's making me play like shit, but I got those on with some badger balm because I was out of beef tallow to help heal, because it was like my skin was like splitting open. It was very ugly. That's why we don't have the hand cam on or my heart monitor, because I don't want to get any balm on my heart monitor, which is my Apple Watch. And yeah, and y'all don't want to see my hands like this. My beautiful hands, they've been marred. Oh yeah, it was weird. Like I said, I have no idea what it is. I haven't done anything different. I haven't eaten anything different. You know. I know, right? Not my lovely hands. Right now, I look like that reviewer who wears those white cotton like jewelry gloves because that's what I got on over because that's supposed to help him a lot. I've never really done it myself, but I looked it up because this is like day 2 or 3, and my hands were just like wretchedly dry, you know, covered in like small bumps and jagged splits going across them, like into the meat. And I was just like, what is going on with my paws? You know, I know I'm painting a really gross image, but I looked it up and they're like, yeah, get some nice organic balm, you know, something from Whole Foods, get some dermatology, cotton 100% gloves, and lube yourself up, stick the gloves on. They said that will stop it from becoming serious. So I've been down in the allergy meds and taking, this thing's a big one, and taking the advice. But I wanted to stream on my birthday so I could hang out with you lovely people. You know, felt like a missed opportunity not to stream on my birthday. Pathfinder bought me some dinner. That was nice. Oh, but there we go. Yeah, birthdays when you get older are more about someone else feeding you for free than having a party with like friends. I don't know any adults who do that anymore. Every adult's just like, hey, you want to buy me dinner? And they're just like, yeah, that sounds like a good way to get out of buying you a present. And that's really all you want. You want something made of meat, something big, something more expensive than you'd spend on a, you know, everyday meal. BRB, okay, you BRB, you do what you gotta do. Hey, it works on here too. I can dig it. Why do I feel like I'm being watched? You missed, asshole. Ah, where was my body? Oh, shit. Damn, that almost killed me. That was a whole lot of surprises. I gotta close this shit. Where's my door blocker? I didn't bring my door blocker. Dumbass. I don't have any shield recharges. Hopefully this is one of those places that happens to have some.
An Ark orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Shit, that fire's spreading. Might as well take that. I have not picked up much loot this time around. You know, when I'm not looting on stream, it's gangbusters. I'm making all kinds of crazy loot. The second I go on stream, it's like it never happened. What's that there? I really don't even need it, but I can sell it. Then I haven't picked up much, like I said. So I'm not really worried. I only got 8 minutes, so I gotta book it. I gotta get shaken. And I got no shields. Lots of grenades. So, we're gonna have to play this one close to the vest. Zipline can't hurt. Things are always trying to steal my booty. Oh, grenade. Yeah. These might not actually be useful, but you want to have them just in case. Finding a lot of these sniper rifles. I thought they were going to be pretty difficult to find more of, but I'm finding. I think this is my third or fourth. I was worried there's going to be more bad guys. Though the first floor had enough of them. I wish they had left me a shield. I could craft one, maybe. Actually, let me check that. Crafting, shield generator. What does it take to make you? Rubber parts, power cell. Didn't I just see rubber parts? What the fuck was that? Hello? Just when I heard someone. See if we can grab power cell off this bad boy. There's a power cell. Won't do too much, but it'll get me where I need to be. .6 minutes. Anything hidden over here? I didn't expect this place to be so big and dangerous, to be honest. That's clear. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Go, go, go. I got more for you, evil bastards. Is that another one? Shit. Ah, really tired of that. Please have a power cell on you. Wait, what's that? Also, shut up. Power cell. Crafting. That. Excellent. Alright.
All raiders, arc on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Alright, let's see where I gotta go. Oh, goodies, the furthest one away.
Head home at the west elevator.
Alright, where is a zip line? Excellent. Excellent. Alright. I should not have waited this long. He's bored at work. That's a sweet relationship, though. He's bored at work, so he bothers you. That's good. I'm usually the one bothering everybody, actually, so. Come on, we got 3 minutes, 3 solid minutes. That could go very wrong, but I'm gonna keep out hope that there's a meat shield somewhere out there. Let's see. Where's it? There. Yeah, you followed that, Sparky. Damn, he shot it. It was an innocent speaker, you bastard. I was still going off. He's a bad shot. 2 minutes. And that was my only lure. Come on, drugs. Don't fail me now. He always does, even when it's like 1 or 2 a.m. because he knows I'll be up. That is the best kind of unhealthy relationship. You know, if the worst thing someone does to you is destroy your sleep schedule, at least you know that's as good as it gets. Not good. Don't turn around, you big bastard. I'm hopping in that elevator with you, buddy. Thanks for waiting.
Last chance to get out safely. I repeat.
You hear that guy say, no, I was gonna shoot his ass. Right in the soft bits. Not even in a lethal spot. Right in the soft bits, just so he would know. Spent way too much time. They give me so much XP for loitering on the surface. You know? They're encouraging my bad behavior, and I love it. You know? But it's definitely a show of the crumble of society. Right in the soft bits, baby. Right in the soft bits. I take my elevator rides very seriously. You don't hold that elevator door, that is a sign of throwing down. My tea has gotten cold, but luckily it's green tea, so it tastes actually better and almost worse at the same time. That's Mr. Cockadoodle-Doos. He's extremely irritating, worst pet in the world. Nobody likes him, but he pays rent on time.
Then, but they're usually parched. No need for ceremony. Just tell me if there's still life in the Barrens after all these years.
What's happening? It's a cutscene, yeah.
The camps.
Camps? Nobody likes
Feels
camping.
like forever we could spend our nights on the surface.
Lies. Ooh. Fire.
When we still thought we had a chance against the machines.
I have a chance against machines. I am the
Precious
one.
few still believe these days.
I don't even have to download
Now
into the
we
Matrix.
cower underground, scramble over scraps.
Ooh, scrambled, fried,
Feels like a
poached.
different world.
Food's food.
Yet the camps still stand.
That's right, because they scrambled their eggs. You know what I think fancy eggs are? Is saying shaken not stirred with a Bond accent, and then putting it in one of those martini shakers and pouring it into the pan. You know, being like shaken, not stirred. You know, and you put the eggs and you beat them up in a martini shaker, and then you dump it into the cast iron pan. You're like breakfast. You know. See, that would be weird fancy. I think people will be really attracted to how stupid it is. You know, they'll be like, that's stupid. And they would sit down at that diner and eat that stupid food. They'll be like, well, he does put it in a martini shaker. You know, it's shaken, not stirred. It's breakfast, guys. It's the most important meal of the day. Beating your eggs in a bowl like some Neanderthal. No, we are civilized people. We put them in that big metal shaker thing from hell, and we shake them until we're fancy enough to run a spy ring and have British accents.
always room for more firepower. Celeste told me after the machines return...
Thanks. Surveyors are particularly...
She says thanks, but she always gives me, like, crap. You know? She's like, here's your reward for risking your life. Spare parts. I'm like, no, I don't want spare parts. I want the good parts. I want the new parts. You know what? Why don't you just assemble it into something I can already use? That's what I want. I have a guitar. I'm going to take it in with me. Even though I almost died this time. Taking a bit more ammo. There we go. I don't know why I didn't do anything. This thing's holding up surprisingly well. I have not had to repair it very much. Actually, I've never repaired this one. I want to repair it after I see how far it will go down. But compared to the Renegade, this is the best weapon I've run into so far. This one's actually pretty close. I'm going to take the silencer off because it actually made it a lot harder to aim. Yeah, that's the kind of logic I was going with. I almost died, but because I didn't, that is fine. Whereas the kids say, hunky-dory. Hunky, then is dory. Hunky-dory. Time to learn things. Yes, the knowledge has seeped into my brain bits. I can now construct that piece of metal. I'm going to sell that for moolah. Absolutely. Really, really. Also, remember to repair your shields. This has happened to me twice now. That doesn't sound like a lot, but twice is too many times for your shield to just snap in half and break right in front of you in the middle of a raid. And you're just sitting there and you're like, God, I hope no one notices. It's like not wearing any pants to a raid. It's like remembering a shirt, a jacket, a funny little hat, gloves, shoes and socks, but no pants. You look ridiculous, you know? You can forget your shirt and everybody will be like, okay, he's just very proud of his body. He shouldn't be, but he's very proud of his body. You forget pants and they're like, what is this pervert doing? You know, that's what it feels like when you break your shield in the middle of a raid. You know, people just look at you and they're like, no, kids these days. Yeah, well, imagine if my shield break, I might as well take off all my clothes because they'll give me about as much resistance to all the robot attacks that I am going to go under. Righty. Guitar, very necessary. Key to the things and the stuff. I'm going to put that away because I'm not going to Stella by myself. I've been to Stella by myself, and Stella is where loners go to commit suicide unintentionally. So it's basically, you know, I can't believe it's not murder, but it's still being brutally murdered by robots that explode. And not like the robots that we just saw explode. These robots are called shredders. And not because they destroy precious documents with your information on it. It's because after you kill them, they kamikaze your ass, explode, ripping through your body and anyone else's body near you. I had 4 people, you know, in this, like, common area in Stella. And we saw the shredder and we're like, oh, shit, it sees us. So we all start shooting it. And then it goes dee dee dee, and we're like, okay, it's dead. And it stops for a second, and then it blows up, and we're all just like, oh fuck, we're down, we're crawling on all fours. Someone's like, get me up, you know, and one guy's like, no, get me up, and I was like, hold on a second, guys, are we all down? And they're like, oh shit, we were like the last 4 people on the board, and we're all on our hands and knees, unable to heal each other, just looking at each other, blood everywhere, robot parts. Mean toaster energy radiating through our bodies. It's terrible. It's the worst thing that can happen to a person. You know? So we chatted, then we decided to take the dive, and, you know, we each died one by one. It was horrible. It was like watching The Hateful Eight, but less racist. What was I doing? In that entire rant, I had completely forgotten my identity, where I am, who I am, and the fact that I was playing a game. But it's coming back to me. Don't know blah, blah, blah. I don't know where the patrol car key goes. I don't even know what map it goes to. I don't know if there's a patrol car on every map. I don't know. I saw one person on another stream playing this with a friend. They have friends. Other people have friends. I know it's hard to believe, but other people do. They were playing a duos match with another person, and what was I saying? Oh, and she dropped this key for him. And he goes, oh, thanks. He picks up a key, and he goes, are you fucking kidding me? And she goes, what? And he goes, you give me a patrol car key? He goes, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? And they never elaborated, but, like, she's laughing her ass off. He's mad she handed him the key in the first place. I was like, how bad are these? Because someone gave me this key, just like a stranger. He goes, you want a patrol car key? And I was like, I don't know what that is. I know what those words mean individually, but I don't know when you put them all together what it does, where it goes. So he drops it, and then he jumps off a roof like Batman, and I never saw him again. Literally, he disappeared exactly like Batman. The only difference was it was daytime, there was no Batmobile, and, you know, there was no bat signal. That was the only differences, and honestly, that's not a lot of differences between Batman. Yeah, but I feel like someone handed me... It's like, you know, when you play hot potato, no one plays it, but you know, if you were to play hot potato, everybody's just like getting rid of this object, you know, because you don't want to be holding the hot potato, you know? My theory on hot potato is someone didn't buy oven mitts, so they're just passing around a potato until it burns somebody bad enough to go to the hospital and no longer have to cook dinner, or the potato cools down. In this case, they are passing around a hot steaming pile of shit, and everybody's hoping that if they pass it quick enough, the shit won't stink sticking to them, you know? That's my theory. The rest of these keys have actually been very good to me, except for the damn surveillance key. Not its fault, to be fair. That is not the key's fault. It's society's fault, because everybody keeps getting to it before I do. All right. I keep doing that. I keep, like, stopping for a second. In my brain, I'm just like, who am I? And I was like, that's not important. What am I doing? And then the other part of my brain's just like, hey, I think identity, knowing who we are, could help us figure out what we were doing. And it's like, shh, other people are going to figure out we don't know what's going on. Nobody blanks out this much. You have a condition. It's just like, shut up. They haven't figured it out. Let's just play it cool. You know? That's what keeps happening. I keep, like, spacing out for a second. I'm just like, how long have I been sitting here? You know? And you're just like, nobody notices. Nobody notices. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I'm going to bring extra shield rechargers. See, I keep thinking this is a shield recharger. By the way, guys, this is not a shield recharger. This is a grenade. This is a shield recharger. Not a grenade. Do not get them confused. I know they look different to you now because you're not getting shot at. But when you're getting shot at, you're like, haha, I choose you, Pikachu. And you'll go to throw a shield recharger. And then your guy will just be stabbing himself with it. Be like, come on, recharge. You're like, this isn't good. This is not good. I was supposed to kill the robot. It's still shooting me, and I'm recharging my shield like an idiot. I'm going to watch you make my dinner and then make banana bread, and you always play it cool. I can't think of the last time I even ate banana bread or was in the same room as banana bread. You ever thought about that? When's the last time you were in the same room as another food? You know? And does other food, before it becomes food, think the same thing? It's like, when's the last time I was in a room with a properly cooked human being? You know? You just, like, look at, like, a steak and you're just like, huh. When's the last time me and you were in a room together? A while. Because you're expensive. I feel like that's what lions talk about. They're like, when's the last time you ate a tourist? And they're like, I can't even think of the last time I ate a tourist. I keep eating these gazelles, but they never bathe. They look pretty, but they taste like garbage. I like tourists. They're different flavors. We had Indian tourists. Tastes like curry. Don't know how much spice they have to eat to make that happen, but it tasted like curry. Other lines like, what's curry? You know? I feel like I watched too much Animal Planet as a kid, and because it was too serious of a show, I pre-animated the entire thing like a cartoon in my head. So I didn't have to deal with the reality of that lions were not as interesting as cartoon lions. That was the best rent. I guess, yeah. What am I doing? I keep forgetting what I'm doing. There's so many distractions here. I need a key. What key? What key do we want? Do I remember where these go? You know, we're gonna go for the buried city one. I think I know where this room is. It's very poorly labeled, but I think I know where it is. It's in a very dangerous part of town, though. You know, not the ghettos, but it's in like the bad side of the business district where the apartments are kind of too far away, so your walk home is always kind of a drag. And you know, if criminals were smart, they would mug you there because nobody's watching. It was a great part to get, you know, mildly roughed up and your stuff stolen. Okay, we got shield rechargers, check. We got a bomb. Do we have more bombs? I feel like we're not packing enough bombs, you know? No, I know what we need. We need the things that make us go zoom. Those things. Fantastic. And do I have a lure? I'll sacrifice inventory space for a lure. I just gotta remember what they look like. Okay, bomb, smoke, flamethrower, smoke. I don't think I have a lure. Pulse mine, life spritz, better recharger. I like the shitty rechargers, by the way. That's a bomb, sorry. I like the shitty rechargers, by the way, for good reason, and here it is. I can use them quickly, and if I need to, you know, book it, I'm not sitting there recharging my shield too long. I find the bigger ones, I don't use them as often unless I don't feel like making smaller ones. All right, we're going to split this stack. We'll put that here. And I don't think I need 2 smoke grenades. That seems like it's excessive. You know what? We'll take this too. I don't need it, but I really want to play with it. And I'm bringing my guitar. This is going to be one wacky and wild ride. We'll go to the trader, see if he's got any more new grenades. He does!
Only the best explosives for my favorite raider.
Best? No. If you had wolf packs, that would be the best.
Should make your next topside visit more interesting.
Does he have lures? The noise maker. I'm sure I'll find a lure. I'm sure I'll find a lure. Guitar, check. Raider key hatch, check. Buried city, thingamajig, check. Charger, check. I'm just going to assume check. We're going with check. And buried city. Difficulty's actually lower. Fantastic. Confirm. Ready up. You know what they say. Never read the fine print. Jump, don't look. You know? Lift with your back, not your legs. All solid advice. Nothing can go wrong. You know? I feel like if I saw one of these big robots in real life and, you know, it shreds a bunch of other people who went to the surface to see what's going on up there in front of me, I'd be the one raider left alive saying, boy, I'm glad I packed an extra pair of pants because these are ruined, you know? I feel like every raider has a spare pair of, you know, underwear just in case. I feel like a lot of scary shit happens up top, you know? It's never good. You know, even on a good day, you're like, that was a fantastic day. That was a great raid. Until, like, you didn't shit your pants, and like, oh, no, I shit my pants, but it was much more solid, not a lot of liquid, so it was a good day. Food quality is terrible. Which I feel like some games, like Food and Hunger, or, yeah, I think it's, no, not Food and Hunger, Fear and Hunger. I've seen people play that game, and it is the most terrifying game to play ever, but, like, the shit that can happen to you is equally bad enough to make you just kind of feel happy we don't live in a more adventurous society.
Shani, if you spot one of the surveyors, try to stun it before you engage. They're said to be full of rare Arctech, so we might both come out of this ahead.
Let's go to space travel.
No, get out of there. Open the door. Alright. I gotta go that way. I heard someone, but I think they're below me. Oh, that almost ended bad. Let's see what you got inside. I'm gonna crack you open, buddy. Nothing really of note. Now I'm curious. I always got all this. Alright. I don't know if this will work. I should probably not try it somewhere so high up. I'm not going to try it somewhere so high up. I'm going to try it somewhere on more level ground, because I haven't used this much. Whoa, it's a big boy. Just gonna back away. Oh, okay. I don't know how to use this thing. Oh. Oh, that was neat. Okay, so go up. Don't go down with it. Check. Oh, those things look like they're squaring up for somebody. Oh, man, I've actually made good distance, and I was not focused. Oh, I really got to remember to look down. Howdy.
What's up?
Okay, I'm Batman. This is great. Very happy with my purchase. I actually found this, but that's not the point. That's not the point, guys. Alright. I don't know if I can make this jump. I really want to... Oh, crap. I didn't get it. Oh. Thank you.
Fast as I can. I'm gonna die if I don't run away.
What a weird fella. What do you do?
What's up, man?
Howdy. Alright, I'm on the right building now, right? Yeah. Oh shit, that's a turret, isn't it? I heard rollers too. There's a door I gotta get to. Fuck, I'm hearing explosions. Nice. I think it's my only way out, but I got. If I don't lock the door, people will come in here and steal everything, or shoot me in the biscuits and steal everything. Either way, things get stolen, dreams get ruined, biscuits get injured for no reason. It's a vicious cycle of me getting shot in the biscuits. It's okay. I will keep us safe. Nice. I'm actually finding obscure things that aren't worth hardly anything that I actually need. Open sesame. I'm glad I got this universal key to everything. It's called a crowbar. Howdy. This guy keeps saying hi to me. I get it. I look like a friendly guy, and I am. This guy's too friendly. I think he's going to shoot me. I hope he's feeling lucky. Punk. Hey, look. Another small and... I forgot to put the attachment on the muzzle thing. Shit. I needed to do that, and I didn't do it. Why? I don't know. Alright, I need to play some music. It's the only way. need to get that done. Put that in there for right now. Put that back there because that's actually where I need it. Take that just in case I need to replace one of my pistols. Oh, someone's already leaving. Yes, I was right. Someone is already leaving. It's really early in a match. They must be hurt or have something good enough to warrant leaving this early. I mean, there's a few runs that you could do if you got lucky, you fill your pack up enough, but it's highly unlikely that they got enough done. I found another osprey. What is going on? I think that's everything in here. All right, let's break down the lock, put on the door, and skedaddle. Now let's check the map because we might just head out with what we got. Yeah, we might go to the hospital because I got a radar hatch key.
Let's head home at the collapsed store hatch.
Definitely need to go up a level. If I'm going to try and make that jump, which... That thing just committed obvious suicide. Howdy.
What's up? Hello, my boy. Hello.
Okay, we get all the way on top. Gotta wait for it to recharge.
I don't think we have pizza, baby. You're not making any pizza right now. It's already...
Oh, he's
Okay,
talking
well, let's see what we
to
have right now.
someone on his end.
Alright? Me, no. Let me finish this and I'll see what I can find.
Come on, charge, charge, charge.
Spider-Man over there. Oh, that was cool. Hey there.
I'm Batman.
Who's Batman?
I'm Batman. People are pretty fun in this game. I think it's a shopping cart with a bunch of garbage bags, but I really thought it was Terminator coming back from the future to kill John Connor. Save John Connor? I'm not sure. Either way, John Connor's most likely involved, and I blame him. Whoa, goodies. Saw a robot over there. There it is. I gotta find a way down from this hellhole. Sure. I think that scaffolding is supposed to be my way down, because I'm not seeing a way down. Well, that was not a good shot. ooh. Oh, I just had to search some containers in a hospital? I didn't even know that. But speaking of hospital, I do have a, I got time and I do need to look, so I'm gonna go back up to the next floor and see if I can find some sealed medical containers. Oh, I'm over encumbered. I didn't even know. That's how beefy my muscles are. So beefy, I don't even feel the stat debuff. I don't need those, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to find much better. God, I'm hearing a lot of robots. Ooh, lower grenade. Not lower grenade, sorry. It's a, fuck, I am over encumbered. Oh, that's a drawer. Yeah, I'm just finding crap. Are they fighting something out there? Oh, I think I have batteries, right? Yeah, I got batteries. I can put that in the stack. These little drawers sometimes have keys, so it's important to try and search as much as you can. I'm basically going to be able to slow crawl. Maybe garbage, no garbage. And there's my way out. Look how funny he runs. Like he has the fattest ass whenever he's over encumbered. And that is how we do it, buddies. Press that button for funsies. Check the garbage. Nothing. And then we head back down. Kind of a short, uneventful run, but I got a spider hook all around, so that was fun. This thing will close if you don't go in it. I already wasted a key earlier today, I think. They're not hard to get. I think you can buy them and make them pretty simply. Even like in-game, like you can make it pretty simply. Yeah, it's not as bad playing with these gloves on as I had thought. They're still uncomfortable. They're still very distracting. And I'm constantly messing with them. It's not that bad. I have no idea where I'm going to get these, but wait, just tell me. Can be found in nature. No shit. Really? I didn't think olives grew in nature. I thought they came from space. Far beyond the outer rim. Nature can also be found in nature. I am so glad that it was very specific. What is the point of saying that? Oh, you can find it in nature. Hooray. I thought all these abandoned homes with no electricity were storing them, you know? I'm not mad. I'm just very disappointed. I'm kidding. I'm mad. Right, we don't need that much ammo. And it's all pretty good. We didn't really get hurt. We got a little hurt, I think. I don't remember. Ba, 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 ba. I really want to try putting one of these down, but I don't want to, like, yeah, I'll take one. It could be fun little experiment, you know? Just in case. Take that. Take that. Let's see. I have smoke, but I might put the smoke away for now so I can keep useful things in there. And oh yeah, almost forgot to mod this again. Let's see if I can actually build something better. Nice. I think the level 3 one I was eyeballing. Didn't I learn that? I thought I learned that. Or is it still in my inventory? No, I must have learned it. I thought. Well, then where is it? Was it that I learned? I thought I learned a rare one. It's not that important. I'm sure I'll find it again. The blueprint might have just been blue, you know? I'm not sure exactly. That's a pistol I found. I hated these pistols, but now I'm finding that they can be pretty useful with a big enough clip. Though, to be fair, that is me basically saying if you shoot something enough, it must die. Which is true. This is a great pistol. I don't know how I'm going to get another ventilator if I lose this one. I have too many Osprey. So many. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I found 5. Just today. I found 5. You know? And not all in, like, locked rooms. I found 5 just overall. I found 3 of them in locked rooms, I believe. 2 of them just lying about. You know, it's ridiculous how many there are. I think they're overspawning. Because the other day I was finding a lot of these, too. The torrent. Found a lot of torrents. Still have yet to shoot one of them. The only reason I have my inventory is I don't know if they're good or not. But my current setup, these are amazing. It's great for somebody like me who is not very coordinated and need a lot of shooting shots. Bang, 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 bang. I think I have everything I need. I don't think I need 3 zip lines, but I'll take them. I'm not really worried about losing them. Keys. Not Stella. Stella can suck it. I guess we'll go to the dam. You know? What is it going to hurt? I find these keys semi-regularly. They're not hard to get your hands on. Wait, can you buy keys? Traders. Maybe her?
Finally a friendly face.
I don't know why she thinks I'm friendly.
You know the drill.
Need guns?
You're in.
Still in one piece, friend?
Yeah.
What do you need today?
One piece. I actually need to check. I can make a lure. I don't have a lure schematic. Gotta put that on the list of the things I need to do. Alright, so we'll go to the dam. That should be relatively low-key. Unfortunately, people like to hunt here a lot, which I find atrocious. I haven't been here in a little bit. You know, at least not in the last, like, 3 times I played the game. I've been kind of obsessed with Bluegate and Spaceport pretty often. Spaceport being insanely lucrative, at least at my level. I haven't really participated in any, like, major fights or anything yet. You either got to trust a group enough not to shoot you in the ass during or after, or you got to have enough friends to go in there with the intent to take down. I've seen people, like, just 2 people at once take down these, like, queens and stuff like that. That takes an insane amount of, you know, coordination and not a lot else going on in your life.
This is Apollo. See if you can get me what I need to set up a proper football league down here. I can't wait to learn how to perform a proper red card.
Alright. Hey, I'm almost close to this.
Let's go to water treatment control.
Hey, I was looking for a lure. Works for me. Put that there. Found another of those pistols. You know, all that's actually not bad to grab. Not bad to grab. Oh, sorry. Like I said, playing with these gloves is making me a little bit nutty and really bad at my job. Ooh. It's a string. Let's follow it. You know, I get the sun in my eyes, and I would fall right off that thing in real life. You know? Like someone's already been up here. That or this case has bad latches and it opened on its own. No, someone's been here. That or goblins. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Wow, I slid really far. I bet he got sand in his crack. Is he crouching? Nothing like taking a walk in a post-apocalyptic desert, you know? Some people shop, some people exercise, some people do Sudoku. I walk around in a wasteland and get shot at. Robots of doom and destruction. I'm hearing things going on. I hate it's funny. Really don't like wearing these gloves. Well, it's not that I don't like it. It's just weird when playing the games. I've got to adjust my gloves again. They're too small for my hands too. I got the biggest ones they offer, and it's still not. Apparently, my hands are too big, which might actually be better for like the medication to like stick to you. How can you see me? Hello?
Friendly, friendly.
Yeah, I am also friendly. That one's dead. Every time. Oh.
Yeah.
Every time. This is opened every time.
Already looted, huh?
Yeah, every time I bring a key in, this thing's already been opened.
Yup.
This is like the 6th time, but if I go to Spaceport, the warehouse there, never opened. Always got something good.
Oh, God.
I'm not gonna bother looting that one. I'm sure there might be a few things in there, but I don't want to move back to the guide for too long.
Be careful, the Rocketeer up top.
Oh yeah, thanks for warning me.
Got a wasp right out here, too.
when a plan comes together. I think that guy's eyeballing my gun, which he should. He should be jealous. Everybody should be jealous of my gun. Let's see. I'm feeling watched. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna loot all the goodies that are probably not left. How is it so early in the match and everything's already been like ransacked? Another one down there. I want to shoot more robots. How's my gun looking? Still in great shape. And I haven't repaired it once since I got it. Ooh, nice. Finally, something unlooted. Maybe I already just spawned on this side. I think that... I will not shoot you. You're okay. I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick robot ass. I'm all out of bubblegum. They Live was just a fantastic movie. It's one of those like shitty like 80s movies that has no right being as good as it is with the production value, the way it was produced, the whole thing should be a mess, but it still hits just right, you know? It's like Weekend at Bernie's. It's a stupid idea. Why does it work? Because it was awesome. It was cool. It wasn't trying to be more than it was, and it was everything and more. Much more than it should have been. Especially when it got a sequel and people were like, it's stupid. And I was like, yeah, but it's really good. They're like, yeah, but why is it good? It's so stupid. I was like, I agree with you. It's the dumbest shit ever. But it's enjoyable crap. It's, you know, very human too. For two coworkers with waning morality when it comes to the death of another human being and the merit of using that dead body to enjoy their weekend. Now I'm gonna have to watch Weekend at Burning. See what you guys have done to me? I was fine. I was living my life. I was happy. Now I gotta watch Weekend at Bernie's again. And Weekend at Bernie's too. Why can I blame everybody else? Because this is my stream. And I'm in charge. I am the captain now. Yeah, I gotta wonder. All this old-timey shit, was it here because of the art and they needed, you know, dialogue, I mean analog, not dialogue, analog stuff to stay off the grid? Or is this like, you know, a Fallout situation where the technology is 50s, but somehow way better than anything we have in modern day? No, stop searching that one. I want you to break that thing. Oh, baby. I found another blueprint. I got this fucking key I'm never going to get to use. Even when I completed the mission for that room, someone else opened it. You know, I just walked in. I was a bystander. And not even a successful one. I was a haphazard bystander. I saw that light move, and I think it was just ambient oscillation, but it looked scary. A lot of roller corpses here. God, this place has been raided. I'm still finding everything I need. Most of it. I don't need these batteries, but I use them for a common crafting mechanic in this game. So I grab them, you know, periodically when I think I can bulk up on them a little bit and I don't have to do it again for a while. That's right, honey. Give me the loot. You know, when you say the word loot, do you ever think of the stringed instrument called a lute? And you're like, give me the loot. And it's just a picture of the lute, but not loot. It's the instrument, the lute. I think about that sometimes. And not because I'm crazy. That would be weird. Because I'm sane. And it's driving me insane. I found garbage again. Hooray! It's almost like I'm digging through old world trash. I am. I'm finding a lot of disconnected batteries. I keep hearing shit flying over. It's making me almost a little bit kind of very nervous. Did I search in here? I did not, because that is not open. I'd grab duct tape, but I don't want it.
Hello, Raider!
Howdy. How do you do? I know I still needed that. Though it might just be marked. Finding a lot of batteries. It's starting to make me feel terrified for the future. Why are there so many batteries? This is getting weird, guys. I feel like this society was once ruled by the great king of batteries. And
Safe window is closing.
I'm kidnapping all of his children's carcasses to use in my evil plots and machinations of crafting more things so I can go into these ruins and rob them more. Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Uh-oh. Sorry about that. If he shoots me, we're all gonna secretly, you know, shoot him back. But not so secretly, because this is not a silenced weapon. Alright. Half full my inventory? Pretty full. Alright, so if I head out now, that'll probably be best.
Let's head home at the water treatment elevator.
Wait, is that closed? That was open when I came in. That is insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. I actually did need wires. I'm glad I'm not going that way, because that looks like a big mess. Wait, is that thing about to explode? What? I think that guy might have gone down. If he did, I'm gonna see if I can save him. You still alive out there?
I am.
Alright, I was gonna see if you needed a res.
Nah, we're good.
Alright, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
I really thought that guy had exploded. Aha, I'm hooked. Hold the elevator, please. Thank you.
Hello. Thanks.
Oh, I thought the guy was gonna shoot me. I gotta say, I was worried. I was very worried. I was gonna have to cap his ass. Part of me wanted to, but, you know, we live in a society. Is only going to pretend to shoot him. I'm level 36. I don't know if that's good. I imagine it's not if I got to it. That's how I see games. If I have achieved something in a game, it means at least 80 to 90% of the rest of the world has also. Gotta get something to drink. I drank all my cola. It's all gone. It's all gone. So Pathfinder, if you're watching this, emergency. Somebody bring me cherry cola. I'm not addicted. I can stop any time I want. Wait, how much money do I have? 33. Okay. I'm gonna reset my skill tree and redistribute points. Alright, I maxed out my breaching skills. Not the overall best thing I was hoping to do. I want to go into the survival tree deeper. But I'm finding the time you save, the microseconds you save on looting, one does save your life sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. Most times if you get caught breaching and looting, you're going to die because someone's got the drop on you. But it does save you enough seconds where you got a chance. The other thing is just efficiency based. It makes the game 100 times more enjoyable to not have to sit there for like a minute and do your nails while you wait for this, you know, casket to snap open. But on the other hand, where it says like breaching doors and containers take less time, I don't think that applies to all doors. So I found some that still take a while, like not. I think it's probes. I think it's probes and supply drops that don't change as much and they're harder to notice, or don't change at all because they're somehow counted as something different. Guy clearing swing. It's got my name in it. But I think it's for, yeah, melee damage. Why would I want... When am I ever going to get that close? Your equipped weapons has less impact on your encumbrance. Okay. Breaching object generates resources. Okay. Turtle crawl while down, you take less damage. Cool. So what I'm trying to get is this. Like I have like 60,000 to reset the skill tree. Wait, why is he 74? I'm pretty sure it was less. It does say 74. Could have sold it because I don't think we were going to use that one, but I'm going to keep it. All right, let's do the dudes. I didn't waste anything, so I guess we'll just jump back in. It's not going to really hurt us. I don't need that much ammo. This is still looking very funky fresh. I don't think we really have to redo anything. We got that. We got a zip gun. We got that. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but honestly, oh, door blocker. Door blocker. Now, we'll see if we can find what we're looking for this time. So to be fair, I am still having heavy... Oh, I was going to get a drink. I'll be right back. You guys watch the waiting screen. All right, I am back. I have some drink. I found a spin drift tucked away. I'd hidden it in the fridge just in case I got thirsty. At least that's what I like to think. Ba-bum. Let's see if we can get rid of this key. Yes, we found a game. Ooh, you can't see it because it's hidden behind me, but we found a game. It's happening. So when a team has to launch in, does one of your teammates have to sit in your lap in that little tube, and then you close the hatch, or is it everybody has their own tube? I think if you paid like economy class, they'd make you sit in each other's lap. All right, let's kill some zombies. I mean robots. Some robot zombies.
Tianwen here. Raider camp.
Let's go to water treatment control.
If you spot a shack made of mostly corrugated sheets, that's probably one of ours.
And up and slide. Oh, we got a little ways to travel, but I think we'll make it. I don't see any robots in the sky. Did we win? Did the Decepticons lose? Or did they all hear I was coming and flee? I heard something. Where you at? Let me at him. Give you the old 1-2. Maybe just my imagination. Hello.
Hey, friend.
Well, we're not friends. We just met, but we'll get there. I want to press the button. Yes. The chaos. Oh, yeah, it's a big one. Run, 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 run. It went over towards the elevator. That works for me. Oh wait, see someone. Good. Yeah, I figured that wasn't gonna reach. Oh, now. Oh, oh, oh! It yanked me right up into the thing. Very happy. Damn it! I think someone's already beat me here. Nope. Finally. There we go. Finally, I actually made it here without it already being open. You won't believe how many times that has happened. Sorry. If you notice that pause in my speech just now, it's because my foot suddenly got itchy from all the luck and I had to scratch it on my desk. Someone's right outside the door. They're so pissed. Hopefully I won't have to shoot them. Another ventilator. Oh, I wish I could put it in the safety slot. I'll just have to be occupied.
My bad, bro.
He was gonna totally come in here and try to steal my loot. What do you think it was locked for? He's cracking it open. He's like, they'll never notice. I'm invisible. You're not invisible, buddy. You might be mildly transparent, sure. You're not invisible. Take one of these in case I gotta shove it in his bobber and blow him up. He almost got halfway through it. It works on both sides. What kind of hack logic is that? Dude, I almost fumbled my pistol. She's all yours. Yep.
Yo, it's a whole party. Let's go, let's go.
I'm feeling distrustful.
Where'd you get that thing from? You guys sleeping soon?
Yeah, this dude's totally gonna sneak up and shoot me in the ass.
Security here. Confirming your request. Just hang on a second.
Still got room.
Elevator is on its way.
I don't trust this guy enough. So I'm gonna let him take that elevator. I'll do a little bit more looting and not get shot on my way down. That dude was acting weird, right? It wasn't just me. I'm not distrustful. That guy was just shady as hell. Him and his weird perm. I mean, who has a perm at the end of the world? That's just weird. Also, he was creeping up on me. It wasn't just the perm. It was 90% the perm, but it was 20% that dude be creeping. What am I hearing? Anyone else hearing that? Anyone else feel like a rocket ship's about to land right on my ass? I'm feeling it. Yeah, it's not dark and terrifying. Alright, we're going to do the same round robin we did last time. This place almost always holds something worth wasting a lot of your time on. But I got 2 slots I wouldn't mind filling. Is that a camera or a turret? It's a break in the concrete. It's neither. I've been doubting the usefulness of the binoculars in this game, but I'm starting to see that maybe, in a very small way, they have their place. Oh, there's the crawly. There's old Forelegs. Look at him go. 1 foot in front of the 3 other. Oh, no, he's counter crawling. There's Tumbleweed moving at mock roll. I'll stop giving the play-by-play. I was just very excited to watch that race. You can't tell me you wouldn't go to see that. I would pay tickets to see that race. Old Forelegs versus the Tumbleweed. I'm putting money on the Tumbleweed. You know, the Tumbleweed is one of the few things that real life definitely got the better end of the Tumbleweed than animation did. Every cartoon, every anime that ever tumble to tumbleweed. They've never seen how big a tumbleweed can get. I've seen ones like this, like where they've like grouped together, and they're like rolling down the interstate the size of a van. There's even like warning signs. You go like to Wyoming and stuff like that. They'll have warning signs all along the road saying, "Warning, tumbleweeds," and you're just like, "Are you for real?" You stay out there for a week, you'll see a tumbleweed big enough to be for real about. Yeah, but that was absolutely insane. It looks like an alien made of branches that could kill a small critter and really fuck up a car's paint job. And if you're going fast enough, it's just gonna make it very hard to avoid. Not to mention, you can go really fast out there in the country because there's not a lot around you. Ooh, got him in the biscuits. Come on, darling. I'm right over here. It's okay, baby. Ooh, that almost got away from me, but I live for danger. Oh, good talk. Good talk. Glad we had it. Glad we could share this moment together. Me, you. It's a blue light stick. I thought it was I thought it was a silencer. I was so jazzed. And then it was just a stick of glowing chemicals. Not worth it. I'm completely disillusioned. Now I got that song stuck in my head. What is love? Don't hurt me. No more. Can you imagine if I had a partner in this game to riff off of? God, we'd get nothing done. Oh my God, it's another one of these damn Stella keys. Why are they giving me these? I mean, I know why. Why am I getting these? I'm not going to Stella. I went there by myself. It's a nightmare. It's a thing nightmares are made of. Plus extra nightmare. It is the most overjuiced nightmare. So everything's either bigger or extra dangerous. Wait, are the shredders anywhere else? I think Stella's the only one that's got the shredders, right? Like, they thought to themselves, how can we make this obscenely dangerous? They're like, let's add shredders. Oh, there's a lot of drawers in this room. Actually, I can't take that. I can't wait for us to bring back the hand cam and stuff like that. Once my hands are looking better and not super injured, we're gonna bring that puppy back. Let's get out of here. Howdy. Oh, you scared the crap out of me, Jesus. Ah, they too quiet. Okay, this is getting embarrassing. Ooh, nice. It's not searched. This guy hasn't said hello. Anything. I'm friendly. Wait, what happened? Oh, I tabbed out.
Anybody in this building? Y'all friendly?
Hi, I'm friendly, yes.
Alright, coming up. Got a white helmet on.
Well, I already got the bicycle.
Looks like you've looted pretty much most of this already.
Yeah, it's been hit pretty hard when I got here, so a lot of it's gonna be gone.
Alright.
Hey, you want a key to Stella Mountain?
You said what?
You want a key to the Stella Mountain stuff?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I don't want it. I'll die if I go there.
Appreciate it.
Alright, you have a nice one.
Thank you, you too. Oh, that scared me. I'm like, no.
No, I'm not shooting you. It's the alarm.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Head home at the water treatment elevator.
Alright, I'm heading for the elevator if anyone wants to go with me.
Yeah. Which one you going to?
Water treatment's got more time and less bad guys.
Alright, with you.
Come on. There we go.
Okay, Spider-Man.
It's so much fun.
Are you friendly? Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. So I looked at you. I didn't just start shooting. You good. Just trying to leave. Just trying to leave. Got in here late. Couldn't really find anything.
Yeah, you gotta be fast here because it's lower level.
Yeah.
I had to come in here 3 times to hit the locked room.
Oh, yeah. The one with the power rod?
No. I haven't found the power rod. The one at water treatment.
Oh, okay, yeah. Get up out of here, boys. Let's get up out of here. I got you, Mr. President.
Those guys are fun. That's why I don't kill people. I like the friendly servers. You know, the friendly servers are really, you know, cool to be on. You find a bad egg out there every so often. Man, I was overloaded. Well, no, I was overloaded by a pound. It doesn't affect you much once you know, put in a little bit of time on the survival tree. By the way, anyone watching on X or YouTube, the main chat is on Twitch right now. One reason I'm not monetized on X yet. Second reason is I haven't switched over to the multi-stream chat. So I'm encouraging people to follow me on Twitch because at least then your view counts and I get paid. But X is great too. X, at least I get the better viewership. It's just kind of a pain in the ass to get monetized on X right now. They're having like a flaky thing with their system that says like everybody, even me, like it's saying I'm underage. I was like, I haven't been underage for a while. And I'm affiliated on Twitch, so that means all my paperwork went through on there. So that's proof that, you know, I have a bank account, I have, you know, I mean, I'm 18 or older. You know, you got to hit certain benchmarks on every platform to get monetized. But for some reason, X has gotten weird where, like, you have to go through this whole manual piece to get it done. Because when they updated their system, Grok is apparently de-aging everybody. I've already spent my skill points. I wish it wasn't so expensive, but it got us pay 74. I want to reset it, put as much as I can into this one, so I can get the security breach, and then I'll work through this one and this one. But should have stuck to this one a little bit longer to get that. All right. Need that. I haven't had as much use for those, but I'll keep that on there. Haven't gotten injured. I had pretty much ready to go again. I got into that room, so that's good. Huh. I guess we're ready to jump right back into another one. This is still in excellent condition. I don't have to repair this yet, which is amazing. I think I found another one of those too. Yep, right there. I got another ventilator. So I won't be in a pickle if this one disappears. I got rid of one of my Stella Montes medical storage keys. I still got one in case it's really good, but I don't think it's good. Damn surveillance, water treatment. I just went into that one. Damn testing annex. That's for the power rod. I think that's what he was talking about. Damn testing annex building key. So I'll take that one. Damn control tower. It might be in that one. Wow, the dam has a lot of large rooms. I'll take this one in, and I'll take in a Raider's Hatch key. Just in case. I think that's fantastic. Yeah. All right. Let's hop back in. There wasn't much really to consolidate or do. Bum, bum, bum. You know what? I want to bring in my guitar. Wait, I wanted that. Where did it go? Now we are ready. Bum, bum, bum. I really wish they didn't make guitars a legendary item. I mean, they're cool. Don't get me wrong. They're fun to goof with, but it's stupid that it's a legendary item. At least, like, have different guitars and make their, like, a more aesthetically pleasing one a legendary version. But making it legendary just because you can make it harder to purchase is kind of dumb. Especially when, like, the difference between the instruments is guitar legendary, flute common. Where's the rare and epic grade stuff? It just jumps. Alright, where's testing annex?
Go to the testing annex.
Wish that was not super far away. But we have a guitar. Yeah. Play my way through the wasteland. And I got a ventilator, so if someone messes with me, pow, pow, bang, 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 bang. I want to get a guitar so I can, you know, fuck along. They put a nice variety of songs on here, too. It hasn't noticed me yet. It's hilarious. I'm watching it though in case I gotta whip out my pistol. I want to try and play the entire match, though. Only stopping to do things, but I'm going to try to go everywhere like this. They left me, no! No, they're still here. I hate when people pop that cap in the elevator like that. Because, I mean, that's a good way to get your ass shot off. In this humble guitar player's opinion. You getting shot at? Taking me? Wait, I mean, the music's taking... I had something. I had something to say. Going where the music takes me. That's what I was trying to say. Haha, I remembered. This is exactly what this game was for. Just this. Oh, and that. No free shows, asshole. Oh, that's not good. I'll be fine. Too sad. There we go. That's some walking music. Got a little pep in my step now. I'm feeling those funky vibes and rhythms. Well, I think that's something I need over there. Is it, or is it just a chair? It's a chair. I thought it was a big gas tank. That's not good. Excuse me. A lot of steam. Usually 3. Sometimes they try to get tricky with it. Yeah, someone already got the 3rd and the 4th. Huh. Howdy.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Let me check something. Ah, it's closed there. This is gonna be a crap run, since I was too far away. I would go if there was a hatch nearby. Well, I mean, I got a hatch key. I think it'd be risky. This is the way to play, man. Guitar in hand, gun on my hip, and a grenade for any fucker who tries to take it from me. I wish I didn't have to hold it down. I wish I could, like, toggle it. But... Oh, I didn't shut down. Oh, I gotta go to the swamp elevator. Like that? I do got a zip line. I need clearance. Howdy. There's a guy over there I spotted. Keep my eye on him. He didn't say howdy back. Clearly up to something. Hey, I'll get you up. Stop moving. You'll die faster. go. Hey. Nice! We made it! We got nothing done, but we helped a person in need. Alright. Pathfinder, buddy, thanks so much for the tie sweat. Thanks, every little bit counts. Akko alt. Cool beans. And the shades feeling very funky fresh. I appreciate it, my friend. I hope you've made it safe. You're done with work. I hope you've gotten tucked into bed with a big piping tray of chicken parmesan. Okay, got that. Didn't get to use that because too far away. Didn't want to risk it. I almost ran out of ammo. Still, this is in amazing condition. That's fantastic. For what it is, it's not in great condition if you think of it objectively, but you consider the fact that I've yet to repair it once. Pretty decent. Fat and happy, that is the way to live, and the way we all wish to go. But yeah, good to have you here, buddy. Get some good rest, get some good sleeps. You know, hang out with us if you can. I'm not in a match right now. I'm not sure if you're in a position to play Fortnite, but if you do, the offer stands. Love that basketball game that they got on there right now. Very fun. Okay, I didn't get hurt. I didn't do anything but spend one of those, so I will take in another defibrillator. There we go. And that's not worth repairing. That's in good condition. Still got 2 of those. I think we're ready to go. Yeah. Can't sorry. No, it's fine. No need to be sorry. I'm about to hop on in for another match anyway. I hope you've been enjoying my kind of a laissez-faire attitude of playing guitar and not getting any rating done. I'm just in there riffing on the old 6-string, moseying around, helping wayward raiders who need a hand. I just res somebody who got shot in the biscuits one too many times. Thank you very much. I do what I can. I hope it's looking crisper. The new settings are in. They're engaged, so you should have a juicier stream. I think that's the term the kids are calling it now. Juicier. Let's play a tune after we mark the testing annex.
Let's go to the testing annex.
We take it low and slow. Anyone else hear a goat or a sheep? Hers gonna go bah. Oh, fungus. Nature's hat. I'm just kidding. That's a leaf. These are fungus. Can I get any more of these, or that's the only fungi around? Poor humor. This is too sad. Next song. Oh, I like it. I like it. What is that? Documents. Yeah, I found a... I don't know what I found. But I did find it. I don't know what I'm using those for, but actually all that I can make use of a drop. No, my boots are wet. I'll have my revenge on all bogs and swamps. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Go back to it. I'm just kidding. I'm playing with the camera. We got a long journey ahead of us. Everybody else is always running around these things. I'm just here with the 6th string, making my way through the apocalypse. One song at a time. Is it weird that while playing this guitar and relaxing, I am mildly worried about bayou vampires coming out to bite my neck? This is also weird that I'm worried it's going to be Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. That's not weird, right? Got the moves. You know, this is missing a harmonica. Oh, I slipped off it. God, these gloves are so slippery. Howdy.
Hello, Raider!
Didn't compliment my guitar at all. I'm insulted. This is a great piece of hardware. Is he traveling parallel to me? I keep slipping off the button, so. There we go. A little bit of a lighter tune. Shoebirds. I hope y'all can hear the guitar. It's not super loud, but it is very funky. And we're almost to our waypoint. How far of a drop is this going to be? Oh, very mild. Very mild. Alright, brace yourself. There we go. Did someone shoot? Hope they're not shooting at me. Everybody else is fighting robots. I'm just strumming along. Hello. See, I can make guitar noises too. Oh, nice. Yes! We got a band going.
Hell yeah.
Have a good raid, man.
You too. That was fun. It was a good game. Look at that guy dodging. Not sure where this locked room is. Might be on lower levels. It might be in that center bit. Let's look. Here's some of those damn robots. Is that a robotic flamingo? Oh shit! Damn, that was close. I hear one of those damn drones coming in. Gotta find that locked room if I can. What is that over here? It looks to be glowing, right? Alright, let's look. Testing annex. Testing annex. Okay, so it's gotta be on the lower floor. Do I get to the lower floor? Okay, there we go. I think I had to go down the middle. I think I wasted some time. Ouch. Yeah, that thing got me pretty good. Luckily I brought a decent shield. We're gonna keep her gun out for this. There it is. I knew I'd seen it somewhere. Well, actually, I knew it was on the lower floor after searching most of the building. And then I realized I had actually seen it before. Oh, I didn't bring in a doorstop. I knew I was forgetting something. Luckily, I don't think a lot of people come down here, so I don't think it's going to be much of an issue. Just in case, I will recharge my shield in case I gotta shoot somebody. I'm gonna need these, so I'm gonna keep those. Yeah, I can build a pharaoh. I'll take that, but mostly just to sell it. If it gets in the way, I can always drop it. Oh, my gloves keep sliding. All right, open the sesame. There we go. Very excellent. Not as much stuff as I'd hoped so far, but not a bad haul. This is an early board that you unlock. Not that that determines the loot too heavily, but I think it's a determinant factor on like what can be found. I have that epic key that I haven't found anything for. I mean, I haven't used yet. It wasn't too much. Sounds like people are fighting over the shutdown point here. It's only got a minute.
Head home at the Red Lake balcony lift.
Oh, there's another door. Oh. Okay, okay. That's his monitoring room. I think it's the same one. Shit. Oh, I got in there. Holy shit, that was cool. Had enough of you. Shit. No, 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 no. Ah, there's my legs. I'm okay.
Do you have a bandage? Stabilize me, please.
Y'all need a kit or you got him?
Oh, I need it. I'm about to die.
Bandit? Hit him with a bandit.
Yeah. I need it. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
There we go. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Here, take a few. Or replace your stuff. Here. Sir. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, I'm out of here.
Ooh, another close save by the wandering guitar man named Sky. Me, baby. We did it. We're almost saving a person around. That's good. That's good. I like that. That's better than going for kills. I think it's going for kills is you know, rude and, you know, uncivilized. I am the dapper gentleman with a defibrillator. And he gave me back almost more than I spent. I think he dropped like a 3-stack. I'm never going to run out of defibrillators. And what better way to use them than stabbing strangers with them while they're on the ground? I did in 10 seconds what doctors go to medical school their entire lives to fulfill. No, my inventory, it is too great. It is juicy with loot. It cost me 130,000, you vampires. No, I will pay it, but I don't want to. Not right now. I guess I could repair this, get back up to snuff. It's at 60 still. And I don't have medium gun parts, so, you know. Who's to say? That, and that, and that. Meow. Woof. Grr. Woof. Pathfinder. You know, transmorphing people while they're trying to sort their backpack. Very unclassy. What if I had a hairball or something? I could have choked. Things could have gone awry. I think I should top off those. It's a low-level board. I don't need them, but it's nice to have a quick blow things up option. I don't need 6 defibrillators as much as we all would love to have them. Where's my distractor? Do I have one? I don't think I have one. Did I lose it? I don't know. Take those. Oh, there it is, the lure. There we go. I don't need the stems anyway. If I can't kill it, I don't deserve to get out. But seriously, if I can't get out, somebody better come save me. That's topped off. One more of those. Yeah, I think we're ready for another run immediately. What does this take to repair? Not bad, not bad. To keep in mind, it might be a very easy to find weapon, but I have gotten this to its max level. And it's actually pretty good at its max level with some attachments. My goal now is to get a better attachment than this compensator. But as you saw earlier, I switched to it real quick and it saved my life. This thing can be in your hand very quickly. This one's a little bit slow, but as you've seen, good stopping power. All right. Oh, wait, I think I got enough chicken space now. I do. Did I pick up any of these things? I haven't. I didn't. Still haven't. Oh, I can put those in. Yeah, I finished the wire collection. Cooling fans. I need one more. So that's pretty good. Now, this resets your character. I don't think it's really going to hamper me any if I do it. I'm not sure I'll finish it in time either way. There is 26 days left, so maybe. But I figured I'd go for it because apparently there are some perks that could be good. And it's one of the good things about this game is holding on to stuff forever isn't going to make the game more enjoyable. Having something to continuously grind for that gives it, you know, renewed enjoyment is a good foothold. It's because you got people who can decide when to reset their characters. So you got people who want to hoard and people who want to advance, you know? People who want to continue to grow as players, they can go on expeditions, send their player somewhere else, start with another character with a higher yield skill set, I guess you could say. Where other players, you're not getting a more advantage, but you're kind of prestiging your account, but you do get to hold on to certain advantages that other people don't. They still have those advantages, but they never reset their character to get them, you know? I know it sounds kind of complicated, and I still don't fully understand it hardly at all myself, but I have seen other games take this approach, and it can be a good thing. And it can be a very well rewarding system. Oh, come on, not the matriarch. I needed to go there. Should I still go there? We're going to go there. I mean, how dangerous can a giant robot queen be? You know? How dangerous? Probably not dangerous at all. Yeah. Probably made with old, you know, Hamilton Beach parts, you know? Toasters and blenders and other things they make. Kettles. There you go. See, that's another thing. Oh, I'm effectively out of spin drift, but luckily I ordered some more cases and they will be here tomorrow. I'm going to try their fruit punch and their, I forget what the other flavor is. Oh, it's, I don't remember. Things like yuzu mandarin, maybe? Possibly? I think so. I'm not sure. I have no idea what I ordered. All I know is it comes in a can, it's made of fruit juice the hard way. It's good stuff, though. I do actually recommend it. Alright. Now we're right next to the testing annex because I brought in the annex key.
Watch your backs, Raiders.
And control
the
tower
matriarch
key.
has been spotted near your location. Keep your wits about you if you decide to go anywhere near, and always keep a
Let's go
close
to the
eye
control
on the
tower.
My waypoint's up there. Howdy.
What's up, man? How's it going, bro?
Going good, just playing my guitar.
Sweet.
Oh, that felt risky. I figured it was good to put space between me and that guy. Now I wonder if I gotta go to the top of that thing for real. But the community in this game is just surprisingly decent. Oh, fuck. It didn't notice me. I'm gonna live forever. Oh, you piece of shit. I hate you. I'd gotten away, and that Dick McMuffin decides to do that. Oh, shit. Shit. Good thing I had that lure grenade. I almost died. Damn it, it's still after me. Come on, stamina. Howdy, you drew it right on me, man.
What I throw? I didn't throw shit.
What a dick.
I was about to throw a wolf pack, but you guys killed it.
No, not you. The guy above. I was walking down, and he shot it while I'm all out in the open, and it targets me first.
Oh shit! Classic. That's fucking classic. Where's the fucking matriarch on this map?
I didn't see it. I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, cause like it's early on.
It's hard to miss, and I'm not seeing it.
Right. Maybe in the swamp.
Yeah, I'm avoiding that anyway. Wait, you're gonna fight the matriarch?
I mean, if people are down, I got a deadlock, a wolf pack, slipped a couple shit on me. I don't know.
Alright, well if I head back down there and you're down, I'll revive you.
Hell yeah, I got defense on me as well, so I'm pretty prepared.
I gotta get past all these assholes. Great. Nice. I've never been up here because they've always shot me down. I'm assuming it's up here. Did I bring a door block? I did not. those. Take that. I think it's a locked door. I'll leave that active. Ah, wait, where is it? Paint this. Alright, so I got the key for that one. I'm gonna check down and see if there's another door. Enough security in this place, isn't there? Nope, that door's open. Cool. There could be another door past that, but I'm gonna risk it. Actually, never tested this out, but I want to give it a shot. Okay, not as big as I thought, but could keep me out of trouble for a second. Explosive mines. Back up full bandages. Wait, why did I just turn yellow? Why am I red now? There's something out there? Oh. There's a turret. Damn, I'm lucky. Shotgun ammo. So I gotta be careful. Apparently this place is chock-a-block full of everything to kill me. That's a Toro. Ooh, Volcano has good bullet spread. Oh, so this is another shotgun. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Ventilator. We love it. This is a good room. No wonder it's an epic grade key. I don't need that much ammo. Ah, you can't carry much shotgun ammo. Check that. That's El Toro. Not really worth picking up. You can find them everywhere. They're not hard to build either. Down my safe pocket. Slow fire rate, high damage output. I need Gunsmith 3, but I can still learn the blueprint. Very nice, very nice. Toss that for now. I still got enough to get me where I'm going. Yeah. And I can pick up the ingredients I need. Pretty easy to make things I need to get out. Some of this is real plain Jane kind of shit, but so far. I need to take up another slot. 2020, that should be fine. How do you get out there? So I'm seeing stuff out there. Wait, what's that? That looks like a door if I've seen one. There's one on that side too. Yeah, and I see the painting in the one spot nobody will ever see it, telling you there's sentries. Damn, I'm high up. That red stuff doesn't look like it's healthy. Could be rust, though. God, I need that breaching thing so bad. I'm running into so many opportunities to use it now. Damn, there's a lot of loot up here. I should have brought my big pack. Anything I can drop? Not that I'm looking for. Not that I'm looking for and I need. Take a peek out here. God, I do not like this edge. Just in case I fall off. Actually, I want to play my guitar on the ledge. What's that symbol mean? Wait, is there a ladder? There's a fucking ladder. I gotta go higher? Can I get much higher? I'm so high. Great thing about modifications, you can stick them on things. Honestly, I'd rather find a blueprint, sure. That? Nah, that won't go on there. And honestly, I can make that. But if I could pull it out, I would. How am I supposed to climb up this thing? It wants me to jump? Alright. Whoa. Nope. No, no! Fuck! Shit. Flew too high. Damn it. That is really going to, eat at me. Deep down. Hello? You got a res?
No, but I can stabilize you if you need it.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be helpful. I wish I could drop you one, but it won't let you. Thank you. I can't check my map. No, it's following my hand movement. Usually I have my hand cam so you can see me move my hands, but my hands are tore up right now. But yeah, so like if I want to move my camera stick, you can see I move the camera stick. I'm moving this, let's move that, and click, 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 click. I'm not doing anything on screen with the clicks right there. I'm gonna die with all this good loot. Oh, this sucks so bad. I should have just not tried to make that. You made this or paid for it? This was actually a free asset that I re-engineered for my model. So I didn't make the actual controller or the programming behind it, the rigging. All I did was redo the textures for the hands so that they looked like they belonged to my model. Most assets I've made or I've had someone make and I've, you know, done some work. Everything else is mine. All right, we've lost everything. Oh, we lost our guitar. No, wait, did we? Yes, we lost our guitar. But there is some good news. My safety pocket was holding that blueprint. That's right. We may have gone down, but we are not out. Oh. That one can only take light. I hate going with light shields. Luckily, I picked up backups. I lost all my big clips, but that happens. No, there's a lot. Well, there were free assets out there. A lot of the free assets are becoming paid assets now. But if you look hard enough, there are still free assets that you can find. You know, the hardest part is like, you know, getting your model and stuff like that. But no, like this one, like if I, where's my thing? Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. Like you see, it's only the elbows. You know? But then I have like, turn off the controller. I got this one. Bang, 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 bang. And you can reload. Now I gotta figure out where I put it. There it is. But you got simple ones you can make too. Where I have one, like there's a redeem that says blue fire. I don't know if I have it on my thing anymore. I think it's just a redeem. Where it lights my sword on fire. Because that's one I did make on myself. Yeah, I don't have it on here. It's just a redeem. I have this one. People love this one. But no, you collect them as you go. You collect them as you go. Hey, thank you for the follow, buddy. I really appreciate it. Welcome to Dragon Kingdom. I tell you what's funny is when you get an asset like this one, because you stream so much that you have headaches on stream often enough to warrant having a bag of ice. You know, that's true streamer asset right there. Got a little bag of ice. This one is free, by the way. I don't remember what it's called, but if you look it up, like VTuber bag of ice, you should find. I didn't make that one. That one was like a gift to like the VTuber community. God, ad can't hear you. Oh, no, not ads. You know how you can fix ads? By subscribing. Alright. How far am I from leveling up? I still haven't found any seminal cores. I'm so useless. Can I make medium gun part? Advanced components? I can. How many do I need again? 2. Dose. I got lost on the same menu I was just on. They're actually way more affordable to make than I had thought. I need more medium gun parts. I'm just gonna make like, not 5, I'm just gonna make 2. Because I don't know if I need the other parts for stuff and I don't want to run around looking for the spare parts. Wait, did I already max it out? I did. Wow, that was surprisingly fast. I don't have any clips for it. I have a clip for this. I lost all my nice clips. And all that loot. Gonna haunt me for the rest of my days. I might have a nicer clip on one of these other ones. Do I? I'm starting to think I don't. I got some other nicer stuff, so I might rob my other things. This shitty little pistol saves my life so much. How you like Ark? I wasn't convinced because there's been a lot of bad extraction shooters. And the finals, which is Embark's other game, was okay. It looked good, but it wasn't the best, battle royale shooter. But, Ark Raiders has really won me over. It's done a really good job. I've said this before, but honestly, it feels like a reskin of the Cycle Frontier, which was a game that shut down a few years ago. Wonderful game. It's fantastic, but it's basically this, but on Earth instead of another planet. It's honestly the only difference. I think Embark took the bones from that game and redid it into this. I destroyed Frontier. Oh, you've played the Frontier Cycle? You're like the first person I've seen who played that game. I really actually enjoyed the game. It wasn't the best game, but it was just cool, It was a very cool game. I was so sad that they gave up on it. It seemed like it had a pretty big fan base, but they're like, oh, it's not making any money. I was like, you never took it out of beta. It's hard to make money when you're not selling the game yet. I think they must have had a disagreement on projects internally or something. Like there's a project that was guaranteed to make money, and there was this that was a risk. At the time, Tarkov and all the other big extraction shooters at the time were, they were kind of like these giants. They were taking over. Now no one likes Tarkov, but people who are like already too far in. I still see Tarkov players out there, but everybody else likes Ark Raiders more. Ark Raiders is, the first game to hit that happy medium of a more casual extraction shooter, that the Cycle Frontier hit. Not to mention their decision to make the home base menu was the biggest risk for me. Because that's what Tarkov was like. Yeah, I don't mind hardcore extraction shooters, though. I really don't. It's the setup of Tarkov. It's the dev team not giving a shit. Like cheating is so bad in Tarkov. And their excuse is always, oh, well, it's hard to keep cheaters out. I was just like, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Their cheaters are their biggest fan base. They got people like floating above the map and just shooting people in the head. I was like, that is preventable, dude. That is heavily preventable. It is so easy to prevent that because I don't know any other game. Honestly, I name another game, that isn't, super old and doesn't have a live community that you can do that crap with. You can't, Tarkov's like the only modern game out there charging full game prices for garbage. And it is, way too complicated. The gun jams and stuff are cute at first. They're the same team that made Star Wars games, and it has the exact same movement. They left and made Embark Studios. That's highly possible. It does kind of have that feel, It's like another extraction, not shooter, but it's an extraction loot game. Dark and Darker and Dungeon. Both games had incredible potential. Iron Mace fought this huge lawsuit to keep their game. And from was it Nexion or something like that, another giant studio, because they were programmers from Nexion that went off to make Iron Mace Studios. They fought this whole thing. They got the game. They got it on Steam. It was no longer, a website game. They had to download the file, and there was so many fakes out there frying people's computers. But that one, you could be like a wizard. You could be a cleric. You could be a swordsman, a thief. I even got clips on my channel of us loving that game. And then the devs just stopped making, stopped caring. It's like once they start gaining traction, for some reason, it's like they get nerfed, but in real life, it's weird. And it boggles my mind because this keeps happening. Dungeon was a better looking version of Dark and Darker. And it fell flat on its face, and no one can say why. What's even weirder, they had a huge Twitch event. I even did. All the creators were invited to do it, no matter how big, what size you were. They're giving away a bunch of free stuff. There was drops, the whole shebang. And there's even a pot, like a contest with real cash, where they had a leaderboard of all the streamers. I was on it, very far down on it, but I was on it. It was really all put together very well. And all the big streamers, Iron Mouse, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of getting too far in it. Either way, the point is that game, the devs completely left for like 6 months, didn't do anything after that event. No fixes, no bug, tweaks, nothing. No updates, all the promised shit. And then they sent a message and they're like, updates are coming. And people are like, where have you been? It's been 6 months since the last update. It's been 8 months since that update. The games were fantastic. I played the crap out of them on stream. And it's just weird. Like, honestly, I don't like to say conspiracy, but it felt like a conspiracy because it's not the first game that has done this. The Frontier cycle, I think it was internal. Iron Mace, it was weird because they fought really hard to get their game on Steam, and their bosses tried to get them axed, saying that their programming was code that they stole from Nexion. I think they forget the roadmap when these games too focused on the drop. I mean, maybe, but it happening, on multiple titles, that are games in very different, but also very similar situations, all in the same category. Sometimes I feel like there's like, you ever seen Pulp Fiction? Jules, the guy, Samuel Jackson and stuff, they're like the fixers for, I forget the mobster's name that you don't even get to see till the end, and Bruce Willis. But you remember the mobster guy, was it Morales or something like that? Either way, not the point. I feel like there's like a black car with, Jules and John Travolta riding around fixing these mobsters' problems. And the mobsters are like the bigger, more successful loot and shoot extract games. And once like any of these companies start getting traction, they get a visit from these guys and they open a briefcase and there's a golden light. And he's like, "Did we got it?" And he goes, "Oh, we got it." And they shoot the guy who's eating a Hawaiian burger, And then poor Marv, he gets shot in the car by accident because Jules hit a bump, but he didn't hit a bump. You know what I'm saying? But there's brains everywhere. That's what I'm saying. It's all these companies. There was brains everywhere in the back of Jules's car, and they had to go to that guy's house with the coffee, and he knows he's got good coffee. That's why he buys good coffee. But you know what I'm saying? I'm making a point in a very roundabout way. But doesn't that make you happier to think that the Cycle Frontier ended because, some really cool cats dressed in suits, way too nice to be mobstering in, went up to the studio's HQ and just started roughing up those guys, Pulp Fiction style? At least then in your head as a gamer, you can be like, okay, I'm satisfied. I am upset, but that at least makes me feel a little bit more complete. Not to mention earlier today, I saw a Lego version of that scene where he's doing the Bible verse, before he shoots everyone. It was really good. I would pull it up now, but I don't want to go through the effort. Also, I like a lot of suspicious things that should not pop up on stream. But I got to say, I'd watch that whole movie in Lego. I don't think I would notice until the credits rolled, I honestly don't think I or anyone would notice. They'd be like, "Oh man, I love Pulp Fiction. This is a great rewatch." And you're like, "Wait, were they made of Legos in the original?" Then everybody's sitting on the couch thinking, "Who is this guy sitting on our couch? How did he get in here?" When did they make a Lego version of Pulp Fiction? What's weird is I think it was actually posted by, God, what's his name? Now I forget his name. I remember John Travolta, but I don't remember, I cannot remember. Quentin Tarantino. There we go. I knew I'd get it. Yeah, I saw the account that posted it, and it was Quentin Tarantino something. So it might have been a fan account, but I like to think Quentin Tarantino, you know, after they did the Kill Bill Fortnite thing, was like, why don't we do a Lego collab with Pulp Fiction? He seems like the kind of fun guy who doesn't give a shit, who would recklessly jump into that kind of deal if it was available. Not to mention, holy crap, if you have not watched it, go on YouTube, check out the Fortnite Quentin Tarantino video with the Kill Bill stuff. They did a hell of a job on that, and Quentin Tarantino was actually a part of it, and so was the lady. I forget her name. She was also in Pulp Fiction. She played Morales' wife, but not the point. God, what is her name? I know her name. But she actually also, there's a TikTok of her playing that season of Fortnite where they had all Kill Bill stuff in it. But if you haven't watched the mini animation they did of it, it's like a mini movie, and it's great. It is fantastic. I saw someone complaining earlier on, not on this stream, obviously, on another person's stream about Fortnite, you know, and like the building and stuff like that. I play no build, but that's not the point. I saw them like, you know, downing on the game, and I was like, look, I get if you don't like Fortnite, let's be real. Fortnite has really stepped up with their collab work and stuff. Family Guy, Simpsons, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen, you know, bunch of music stuff, Kill Bill, they even have Pulp Fiction on there now, not even kidding. Back to the Future. I mean, they're putting a lot more stuff, and they're really pushing that T rating. I think they're going to go past it because honestly, there was a lot of cussing that was beeped out and censored in the animation. I don't know how they got away with that for the Kill Bill stuff, but it was just so badass. And I was like, man, Fortnite's really gone like above and beyond. Like I've never really stopped playing Fortnite. I've had times where I've, you know, put it to the side for a while, but I've never been one of those people who've been like, this is for kids. You know, maybe at first it was more geared towards children, but all their collabs have been like adult oriented, you know, or young adult or pop culture focused. You know, it seems like one of the most modern games, you know, to stay consistently modern. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see Apex or anyone else like that who's in the mainstream doing a lot of legitimate collabs that, you know, still get me excited to buy cosmetics. Plus, their cosmetics are pretty dope. Except for the Demigorgon. That thing's terrifying no matter where you put it. It's very scary. It's so fleshy, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, look, there's a Demigorgon skin in Fortnite. Why is my guy frozen? Oh, yeah. I think I just had him sitting idle too long. There we go. All right, what was I doing? It does, but, you know, I find really people who haven't played it in a long time are the only people who complain about it. I'll gush about games all the time, but Fortnite's one of the ones I gotta say, like, their collabs, like, especially their Fall Guys collabs. I do not like Fall Guys. I tried playing the game. I hate it. I played on Fortnite. It's fantastic. I played hours of the basketball one they got on there right now. The Fall Guys Tower. You know, their mini games are good. It's not the greatest game. It's never going to be a masterpiece. But Fortnite has huge rotations in weapons, fun mechanics. It's not a serious shooter. You know, Apex has better shooting, but Apex also has a lot more cheating. I don't run into a Fortnite match and I don't find a lot of people aimbotting, you know, and shooting me from across the map, no-scoping it. I gotta focus. I'm forgetting where I'm at. Oh, I need more of those. Okay, I need one more. Sweet. We're back in business. All right, maxed out, maxed out. I'm doing as good with the attachments as I can. Just so I don't have to build another one. Though I will check if we'll take... Oh, it's actually really cheap. Okay. Yeah, we'll refine 2 more mechanical components. That's not a biggie. Go back up. Do I have a light clip that's snazzier? I have one I can't build. That's fantastic. I have all the crafting materials, but my station's too low level. All right, that saves us on some time. Didn't I just build one? Did I build the wrong one? Pretty sure. Oh, I didn't build it. I just crafted materials. My brain is really dumb. Are you moving it like a mouse on a controller? Here. My desk, well, now I won't turn on the hand cam because like I said, I've injured my hands and I got them in cotton gloves resting. But no, it's a keyboard and mouse, but I have 2 versions of this controller. One asset is for controller and one asset is for keyboard and mouse. Now I got clever with it and I made it so the buttons are less multifunctional and only function with the common WASD, you know, and the right click and left click of the mouse and its motion. So if I switch to controller, where most people have to have 2 separate assets, if I play on a PlayStation controller or a Nintendo controller, whether I'm on my PlayStation or Nintendo Switch or on my gaming PC, it will all work off of one asset. That was my, like I said, I took this asset and I made it my own by tweaking it with the person who made his permission. They gave me permission to change the textures and do anything I want with it, so I did. But I did that out of my own convenience because I'm extremely lazy and I did not want to have to deal with it. That is a much better. I did not realize I had that. Mostly because it was maxed out. So I will put that there. And does this go there? No, that doesn't go there. I wish I could put that silencer on it, but I can't. All right, we got that. Do I got a better front mount? Don't think I do. There we go. Now we're going to be nice and quiet. I don't mind losing this stuff. I only mind a lot and a little bit. All right, we need medium. I have light ammo. I got to get more medium ammo. All right, take that. Lost my guitar, but that's replaceable. And... what'd I do? There we go. Put that there. I don't have any keys that I'm going to spend this time. I'm going to get back into it. Nope, I do have some secret grenades left, so we'll swap that out. And I think we're good. Can't believe I fell off that building. You PvE or PvP or a little of both. In this game right now, I'm picking people up, helping them out. I'll shoot if they shoot at me, but not in this game. I like games like that, but in this game, it feels like if I was going to do that, I would want to have somebody who I would play with, you know? I would want a team. I wouldn't want to just go around causing a ruckus. It's not really my style. Also, it feels like a jerk move in this game, you know? If you're doing it with a purpose, you know, sure. But Embark says that they have it so if you start killing people, they'll sort you into servers automatically for people who are likely to kill other people. I'm feeling Buried City. Wait, you have 2,000 player kills in this game? That's... I didn't even know that was possible yet. I didn't think it'd been out that long. That's impressive. You are most likely evil. You know? Sweatiest of sweatiest lobbies. Now, you going solo or you go like with buddies and you go on like just like this whole Mad Max raid, you know, kind of thing. What I've done is shot someone in the back of Extraction. Okay, that is evil. Not duos, trios. Okay, okay.
This is Shani. If you spot one of the surveyors, try to stun it before you engage. They're said to be full of rare Arctech, so we might both come out of this ahead.
Oh, oh, oh. I'm in it for the, you know. I'm in it for the adventure, the camaraderie. You know. And the community's pretty good in this game. Unless you're a PvP, you know, player. But I don't got a lot of gamer friends to play with, so I haven't been playing in any teams. I'm probably going to ask some other streamers if they want to dive in. It feels like a really low commitment game, so I don't think that'll be too hard. I missed a lot of those shots. Right now I'm just moseying around because I've already spent all my major keys. Not bad. These aren't even the best shots I've taken today, because I gotta wear these cotton gloves tonight. I got no traction. I'm mostly slipping around on the mouse, wishing should I have bought a more traction-based mouse. That sounds painful. You good? Yeah, he's good. I don't know, they give you plenty of quests to do, but it seems like you've been in this game a lot longer than I have. I haven't really experienced any PvP on this one yet. So that's also, I don't really have much of a, you know, functional opinion on that. Hello. I heard a roller. Where's everybody's mics? This feels like a heavily, you know, communicative-based game. I love the silencers in this game. Oh no, like I've played Tarkov. Trust me, I am highly suspicious in games that require me to be suspicious. I'm not killing people because I want to be in friendly lobbies. If it came to it, I would probably consider going to PvP, but like I said, I would have to have, you know, more of a team-based thing going on. I wouldn't want to go in with randoms. I would want to go in there and take it seriously. I used to have a team. We played the, before it got really shitty, the Call of Duty, Warfare lobbies. You know, the big battlefield where you go on, like, that huge map. And we were pretty good at that. Peekaboo. I'm glad I shot all around it. Those were warning shots, by the way. Way more sweaty. I wasn't good at Tarkov. I wasn't good at Tarkov, I just played it. But in my defense, I also didn't have anyone to carry me. I do like killing the robots in this game. It feels like they deserve it, you know? But Cycle Frontier was definitely the most well-balanced between, hey, we're gonna fight, and hey, let's not take our eyes off each other because one of us will definitely betray each other if we do. You know? It had like the perfect tension. Honestly, it wasn't the perfect game by no means, but it definitely had great tension. You know, and I think Embark is kind of doing it right. Yeah, I haven't thrown one of these yet. If that hits, I'm gonna jump for joy. Ah, it looked like I got close. I had fun. Actually, I want to shoot it with a light round. Oh, I think it got someone in trouble. I found a tape. Finding some treasures. Did I search through here? I don't remember. I've been moseying a lot. There's any more robots to shoot in here. Pottery. I don't want the dartboard. I do dislike all the multi-currencies they have in this, though. It feels like it could easily slip into a really crappy game kind of logic. Kind of like Battlefield 6. You know, I actually reposted someone's thing on that earlier where they did a skit about how Battlefield 6 started out really good. You know, they had a great beta. I played the beta, you know. I think we streamed it, actually. It was fantastic. Yeah, I mean, it was Battlefield the way we wanted it for once, after a while of it not being. And they did a whole skit about how it kept adding battle passes, and then the premium battle pass bullshit. Why would I want? And they only give you like 2 weeks to complete it, which is insane. But why do companies do this? Like, I understand it's a money grab. Don't tell me that. I understand that, but you know, if you grab at too much, you piss off the players and they don't play your game, which means all the money you're trying to milk out of them goes away. You know? And that's where it really kind of, you know, grinds my gears. You have a game that was good, and then you add a battle pass, fine. You know, you don't have to buy it. But then they lock all the achievements and cosmetics behind the battle pass.
I'm sure you have.
I thought they were talking to me. I was like, my mic's not on. Anyway, what was I saying? I got distracted by them talking. Oh, what's this? But then they add the premium battle pass, you know, which is absolutely insane to me. You know, PlayStation did the same thing. You know, I was a big PlayStation believer. You know, I'd had it my entire life.
Check out some blueprints. Got a mic?
Huh? Yeah, I got a mic.
You need stable stock 3, angle grip 2, vertical grip 2, anvil, deadline. Need any of that shit?
I could use the 3. Thank you. Didn't know he was talking about blueprints. Holy shit. Put that in my thing. I think he's only going to give me one of them anyway, but shit, yeah. There we go. But no, the greed that some of these games have, I don't know why I'm struggling with this right here. You know, is insane because it just kills their game. And then they make another game, you know, not even like a year later. That's Call of Duty's biggest problem, is they're making too many fucking games. Because there used to be a time when a company like, you know, Call of Duty made a game, that is not fucking working. I was just going at it with the little pistol, and I was like, yeah, this seems to be pissing it off somehow. Still can't believe I died like that in that other match. Shit. I mean, I'm not mad about losing the stuff. I'm more mad about falling off that building. I feel like I should have used a grapple gun to just try and zip up above the ladder, but I wasn't sure it was going to work, and I thought I had a better chance the other way around, and I was wrong. Did he just run away from me? Am I scary? No, I had tough man. It's on top of a fridge? Jesus. Oh, I did it with a little pistol. It took way more ammo than it should have. I am still happy with my progress. No, I mean, I switch between my core games mostly now. I play a story game on stream. Kingdom Come Deliverance has been our recent one. The second one, we played the first one. That was great. Absolute masterpiece. Not even kidding. Oh, I hit it. Shit. Oh, it's so confused. Why would a pistol go so far? Oh. Yeah, I should probably take care of this. Wait, that's not... Shit. I thought that was my seeker grenade. Fuck. This is awesome. Holy crap, I like that a lot. I actually enjoyed that. You missed, you big stupid toaster. Oh, I'm gonna live forever. Unless I fall off another building, that would really put a damper in my my stuff. Do I not have a secret grenade? I could have sworn it. Oh, it's right there. I passed it, didn't I? It was right there. It was in my hand the entire time. Well, don't I feel silly? I wonder if I... This might be stupid. I'm going to try it. Oh! Yeah! I did it! I almost lost everything again. That was worth it. Have a great night. Nice to meet you. It was amazing meeting you as well. Have a good rest of your night. Get some sleep. Get some eats. Hope to see you again sometime, buddy. Actually, I've been on here longer than I thought I would. Pull out my pistol. Every time I go down here, there's... Yep. Hello. Shit, shit, shit. Roll through the fire. No pain, no gain. Ooh. It got a little toasty. But I think we did it good. Press right click when you're down low and release the hook and you take no fall down. Ooh. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Is there anything down here that they're actually guarding? Did I not bring any health? I did bring health. I don't know why I got none of it in my pockets, but I do feel quite silly. Wait a second. Oh, zipline. Sure. Shit. That's right, you big bastards. Roll on somewhere else. What was I doing? I forgot. Oh, yes. That's right. Nothing. Oh, hello, gorgeous. Meow. I don't know why, but every game I play, even when I played Tarkov, I used a pistol. I had this clip where I took out a guy with the, like, starter pistol that you get at, like, the very beginning, the first pistol they saddle you with. And people were like, oh, wow. And I was like, what? I made one kill. It's not impressive. And they're like, you did it with that pistol, though. Ooh, yeah. That was my old model too. I actually, that would be such a retro thing. I haven't seen like my old model, the one I built my. I think it was stuck. Is it dead? No, it's not. No, oh, fucking hell. Are all these stuck or is it a trap? I hear another one. That's one drawer. I using these big recharges. They're not bad, they just take so long. The smaller ones feel more useful. Oh. Am I not hitting? I'm shooting the railing. I'm glad I was able to undress it before it died. Didn't make it weird at all. We only got 11 minutes. Is it still open? It is. Huh. Wish I could shoot those from across here. It's actually good timing. I think we'll raid out because I'm not wearing a watch. I'm used to wearing a watch on stream. What time is it? Let me see. Oh, it's 12:14. Well, this was my birthday stream, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We're just waiting for a ride. I wonder if I can hit it with a smaller caliber. Nah. But once we get back to Baranza, I keep wanting to say Sapienza because of Hitman.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Nah, I shouldn't. That didn't mean. But yeah, we're gonna raid out. We're gonna see who's live and alive. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with me. It was fun meeting new people. Unload backpack. Next time we get on, I'm hoping I'll be playing a story-based game again, because we haven't done that in a while. We've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders. Hey, I got a reward. Because I'm that cool. That's right, buddies. But if you're on X or YouTube and you want to join us for the raid, feel free to hop on over to Twitch. There should be a link on YouTube in the description, and there should be one on my profile on X. So if you want to do that, feel free to. These are our raid messages. So if I can get to them. Pathfinder, thank you so much for the crown, buddy. I really appreciate it. Hail to the king. Feeling very regal. But I will leave y'all with these. You just copy and paste them when we raid out to show your love for the community. But yeah, guys, have a great night. Watch the wait screen and wait for the raid. All right. Bye.